Hello, and welcome to our stream. I must admit I'm not as prepared as I hoped I was, but let's crack on anyway. Let's just silence that, because listening to myself is not the greatest thing in the world. Okay, so hey, welcome. My name's Cloxon, and today we're going to chill out a little bit, and we're going to build ourselves some Lego. Because what better thing to do on a relaxing Sunday afternoon than build some relaxing Lego? I'm just going to send out the tweet. Like I say, not quite as prepared as I'd hoped to be. Go burger truck. On stream. Right, okay, I am there, I think. Why couldn't you send my... what? Okay, you won't send my tweet. Why? Now it's sent my tweet. How weird. How weird, how weird, how weird. Right, okay, so... welcome, it is a very hot day. I am very hot in a temperature sense, although, you know, some may say, you know, that's not for me. We are once again building some Lego. It is a Sunday. I'd hoped to do this yesterday, but again, I've managed to wrangle Nightbot, so now we can have some commands. So the set command will say what set we're building, and the music command will give you all you need to know about the music we're listening to, which again is Sphinx Stowe, because it's great, and also I keep forgetting to change it. Right, so we're going to be building 31104 Lego Creator the Monster Burger Truck. It is a Creator 3-in-1. So we're going to have a bash. We're going to try and build all three of them. I have built this before. This is not a new set to me, because I'm poor. And it seems... oh no, it hasn't. Okay. Right, so we might as well just crack on. We're going to go backwards. We're going to build the... see, you've got a tractor, and then like a buggy, and then the burger truck itself. And we're going to go backwards. We're going to build the tractor first. And then we'll disassemble it and build the Land Rover-y thing in the middle. And you're sat there thinking, that's just madness. Why is he doing that? And it's because I'm possibly not saying this to people. So here we go. It's not split up into bags, and I suspect that the minifigs are somewhere else. Boy oh boy, that's a chunk of Lego. Also have me some delicious pineapple juice. In an insane attempt to keep myself hydrated. Okay. So let's start. Let's make a space in the middle here. This is our build space. Let's also move these big old wheels to the one side for now. Are they on right? I don't think they're on right. None of these are on right. I must have been drunk or distracted when I was putting these on. Oh, that one is. We had one wheel that was right. We want to be in there. Well, so we need another one of those. Oh, we're straight into the axles. So what do we need for the axle? We need a pair of these 6x1 Technic blocks. Technic bricks. I presume that's what they're called. We do need two. There we go. We need a pair of these axles. And, oh, I do like these sets that are half Technic. I think it's because I don't buy Technic sets myself. Which is weird, because when I was a kid it was like, oh, I want all of the Technic sets. I didn't have any Lego as a kid. I complain about this a lot. To a lot of different people. A lot of people know I didn't have any Lego as a kid. But my brother had a chunk, and you know, being the good brother he was, he occasionally let me play with it. But he didn't ever have the Technic Lego. And you know, when we had the end of school year, bringing your toys and stuff, which I could never do because I didn't have any toys. And this is all sounding like, oh my god, I was so poor, and I was a very poor child, and you should all pity me and send me lots of money. Failing that, just watch. It's fine. No, I'm fine with my childhood. It's just important context, I think, to point out that, you know, we didn't really have any toys, so we didn't really take anything. Couldn't really take anything to the end of term toy bringing in and playing with other people's stuff. And given that it was quite a political, at least at my school, it was quite political in that, you know, you had to buy access to other people's toys by giving them access to yours, which meant I never got to play with anything. Again, not looking for sympathy. Just saying how it is. But of course, there was always the one kid whose parents were slightly better off than everyone else, who bought in a bucket full of Technic Lego. And I was like, oh, I want to play with the bucket full of Technic Lego. And I never could. Which was disappointing, I'm not going to lie. However, having said that, as a kid, it was the Technic Lego that always fascinated me, possibly because we didn't have any, and you know, it looked cool. And then as I grew up, I thought if I ever got into Lego, it'd be the Technic Lego I got into. And then it's not. I nearly did buy the Technic Land Rover Defender because I really, really like Land Rover Defenders. But I bought Assembly Square instead. And I'm much happier, I think, that I bought Assembly Square than I bought. And my brother lent me his crane, which I might actually build next time I do a big build, because he'll want it back at some point. He actually might not, because, you know, it takes up space, but... and that was pretty cool. That's all Technic, and that was pretty cool to build. Enjoyed that. But also, at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily have bought it myself. Is that yellow or orange? We'll assume it's orange. It looks orange. There. I just need to check what my title is, because I definitely changed my title. Let me refresh the page and see if that changes my title. It does. Excellent. Yeah, so that was my story. Always thought I'd prefer Technic Lego, but actually I don't. I'm not even a big fan, although, you know, if someone bought it for me, I wouldn't say no. But I'm also not all that keen on the licensed Lego sets either. I'd much rather have some of the original Lego. Not original Lego, but the original designs, like this, you know. Something Lego themselves have come up with. And the Ninjago stuff I quite like. They're shiny. They look kind of shiny. Let's assume they're shiny. And I'm looking to get hold of the Ninjago, the big Ninjago set. It looks amazing. And it's possibly next on my list, depending on because I also want the Lego Haunted House. Oh, we're missing a shiny grill. There it is. I'd also like the Lego Haunted House. And that's been out a little bit longer, and it looks like it might be the first one to retire. So I need to keep an eye on that. And of course, I'm trying to buy a house, which isn't going to be cheap. Might slow down my Lego purchases for a bit. Which is not something that'll disappoint my wife a lot, so. Need another 2x1. Oh heck. We need more of these shiny grill ones. This is the issue of building it from a single bag is, you know, got everything all over the place. Although I must admit, I don't normally keep things in a single bag. I only separated this out so I could build it on stream. Which seemed, at the time, an eminently sensible thing to do. And I stand by my decision. Genuinely do. So we want that go on there. Ooh, we've missed a step. No, we just missed a bit out of that step. There it is. Goes in there. Create a nice long section. Now that can go on there, and it already has. So we want a piece on there. We've got a round bit, a round There it is. So we need to nudge that bit off first. Add that on there. And we got another 2x1 Technic brick. Go in there. Boom, 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 boom. And we want 2 more of these grills. Go either side of this Technic brick. A 6x1 in there. So, being as I don't really buy Technic sets, with a couple of exceptions, I do have some of the Technic vehicles, you know, the pull and release vehicles. I have a bunch of those, which are pretty cool. I have one, I think there was a speedboat they did as well, which does something very similar, which I got. But being as I don't buy a lot of Technic Lego, it's always nice to get some Technic Lego in the sets I do buy. Alright, where's the computer screen? Should be a computer screen. There's the computer screen. We found the computer screen. And it goes there. And then we have a big old chunky long brick there. And then a chair, driver's seat, to go on the top of there. Next up, we need one of these, and then a bunch of these clear orange doohickeys. It should be noted also that I do have a little bit of a goal with these, in that I am trying to rebuild all of my Lego sets so that I can check that I've not lost any of the pieces. However, also note that it's not happening before the aforementioned move. So yeah, so it might be that I have to rebuild everything again, because I think I'm going to have to break everything down for the move. I think it's safer if I break everything down for the move. If I break everything down for the move, I can check I've got all the bits. I can make sure they're all in safely in bags. If I just try and move everything, then, you know, there's a chance bits will fall off. And we'll end up losing bits, and I don't want to do that. So we'll probably once everything's sorted out and we know where we're moving and when, probably have to have a good old few hours of deconstructing all of my Lego. And I get to build it all again. It's going to be so cool. What, 2 cylinders? Go either side of these here. We've got 2 log cabin bricks. Let's go there. And if I can find the other one, there it is. There it is. And then we got a big old 8x4 to go on the top there. Oh, and then we got 4 of these arches. Go on the back here. And then we top them off with a couple of these. So. Excellent stuff. Where are they? Where the flip are they? There, there's one. And that one goes there. Like that. And then another one, if we can find it. There. There, like that. Nice. And we want a couple of 2x2. 2x2s. Noah plates. Tiles. Plates. I don't know. Not even sure if it matters. Boom, ba-doom. And then, ooh, this is a lovely colour. This yellow, orangey yellow, dark yellow, light orange. I don't know. Gold could be sort of like a non-metallic gold. It's a beautiful colour and should be in more sets. Boom. Boom. I haven't heard that. I don't think there's many colours I don't like in Lego Brick, I'll be honest. I'm not as keen on the metallics. So the metallic-y looking ones. I'm not a big fan of. How come all 3 of those were in the same place? Oh, one's over there. Found it. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. Oh, we're going to need to go some if we're going to get all 3 of these built in an hour, in 2 hours. I don't, chat, think we're going to get all 3 of these built in 2 hours. Might get 2 of them. Assuming we can find the parts we need. There it is. Found it. Right, a couple of orange 1x1. I'm going to assume they're orange because they look vaguely orange on the thing. There's a... It pinged off. It pinged off, chat. It pinged off. There. And that pinged off as well. So we got these 2x1s now. Where are they going? Here and here. And two more. So one will go here. And if we can ever find the other one, it will go... There we go. Yeah. So we need two of these red blips. One of them there, and one on the other side. And then a nice little cheese wedge. A cheese veg. There's this cheese veg. There we go. Cheese veg. Oh, a steering wheel. It seems a little bit weedy. I'm not gonna lie. As a steering wheel for a tractor, it feels a bit weedy. Not that it needs to be particularly big. Just feel if you've got a massive tractor, you want a massive steering wheel for it. Just to make yourself feel powerful. Oh, we missed a couple of bits. We've missed a couple of bits, chat. And by we, obviously I mean I, because... No, I'm not about to blame chat. Or am I? Am I going to blame chat? There it is. Goes on there like that. One of these, and it will go across the back here. And then we want a pair of these, and they will go there. There. I do like 3-in-1 sets. Mind you, there's not a lot of Lego I don't like, I'll be honest. Like I say, I'm not a massive fan of the licensed Lego. And I can take or leave the Technic stuff. But anything with the regular bricks, I am all over that. Ooh, got a couple of these little windowy bits on there like that, and then that goes on there, and then we got two more of these double height slopes. Do we? Yes, we do. There's one. Where are these going? Oh, these are going here. Another one. Another one. And then we need two of these little funky-delic bits here. We need another one. Come on, tiny bit, where are you? There he is. There's the little tinker. the sun's gone in. Which is a little bit of a shame, because it will probably noticeably degrade the quality of the camera, being as I rely on natural light for my lighting. Which some might call me a fool for doing so. But I refer to my earlier comments. I'm moving soon. Last thing I want to do is be buying a load of stuff I'm only going to have to move. Oh, then we've got a weird sort of concoction here of a little thing that direction changey what's the name, and then two of these. Two of them. Which means there's a second one somewhere. Where? Come to me, my pretty. There it is. We found it. Where's this going? This is going here. Oh, it looks like some kind of air intake for the tractor. And then we've got two black ones. They're going here. And here. For reasons. And we've got two grey Womber ones, studs. Two white direction-y changey ones. That are one wide. There we go. And two 1x2 plates. Yes. Which are, well, there's one. And there's the other one. We found them. So, okay, so we want the grey stud underneath, and this also. Oh, okay, so these then go on the side here, like that. Ta-da! Okay. A bit got caught on my arm. Hopefully it was the only bit. And, you know, I've not got a small pile of parts. What am I looking for? That. I'm looking for that. Let's put you over there as well. And then two of the green corner tiles. And then two of them. Give me a second. Hopefully that hasn't changed the volume for you guys. So I just needed to turn it down a little bit for myself. Oh, and these are on the grill on the front. Oh, I see. Okay. So one there. The 2x1 on top, and then these go here. There. Like that. Now Now it's beginning to look a bit like a tractor. There. Another corner tile. Where? Where is it? There it is. Go there. That looks sensible. And then we have the two before behind them. Ooh. Lots of smoothness now. So we've got an orange transparent one, and we want so we want 4 of these. Go along there. Yeah, then 6B1 there. Another 4B there. And 2 of these corner ones. One here. And one here. Smooth. Shiny. Smooth and shiny. Alright, so 2 2x1 bricks in white. We'll go here and here. And then 2 1x2 1x in white. Go next to them. Then we want that. What going at the back? Cover those, and then we've got 2 2x1 plates in transparent white, or it might be transparent black. Whatever it is, its alpha value is set to 0 or 1. 1 probably. 0. Oh, who knows? Who the heck knows? And we go. We got this on the back here and 2 1 bricks to build this up. We're building up the back here. Excitingly. And then one of these, I don't know what they're called, direction changing things, and a silver grill. Silver grill. Grill of silver. Really? Come on. Where are you? It doesn't want to be found, chat. It doesn't want to be found. Yeah, some of these might be going off the end. Shouldn't let them. Boo-ba-doo-doo. There it is, I found it. I found it, chat. There we go. goes on there. Then we want 2 of these 2x1 clips to go there. Go there. And then 1 of those to go across the top, lock everything in place. Ooh, I think we're moving on to the back now. Got a sub-assembly anyway, let's move that over there so you can still see it. Still in your mind, you can still focus on it if you want. But we'll build the what I think might be the trailer. 2 of these corner bits. Then 2 2x1 black clips. They are both clips, so it's not a clip and a hinge. It does appear to be blinking hard to find. Sigh. Understand there may be some football going on. Because I've just heard a cheer. And presumably that's people outside in the sun watching the football. Oh, where is this clip? Come on. Show yourself to me. You'll tell me where it is if you see it, won't you, chat? Right, so I can't see it on the floor. So it must be here somewhere. Not that. There it is, found it. It was hiding under a clear plastic thing. Because that's how that works. Oh no, there it is. Black pieces are the worst for being able to find. I mean, I know I'm working on a brown table. And that's not going to make things easier to find. But still. There we go. Oh no, we weren't working on the trailer, chat. We weren't working on the trailer. We were working on the roll cage. There we go. Roll caging. Alright, so that wants to go there. Kind of exhausting thing. And then we want a base stud on there. On the same this side. Like so. Like so. There we go. Oh, two tiny wheels at the front. Two tiny wheels at the front. There we go. Two tiny wheels at the front. And two big jobs at the back. There we are. Two big jobs. And I imagine we'll need to lock them big jobs in with a couple of these Technic bits. Weird. A little bit of lunch on that. On that piece there, let's add a bit of a clean. There we go. We were looking for another one of these Technic bits, and if like I say, if I don't know what the regular blocks are called, I have no idea what these Technic bits are called. And the axle. The axle's quite easy to work out what that's called. It's called an axle. Alright, let's work on the trailer then. Oh, no, I've done that wrong. I did it wrong. There. Fixed it. Oh, if we flip it over, we've got need a couple of these 4x1 greens. Another fabulous colour. And then we've got these four things in the corner. There we go. There. And then if we flip this over, we've got 4 yellow transparent headlight blocks in the 4 corners. And then a grey one across the back there. And these black ones here. Oh, not that one. And there. Next we want some of the one corner plate. An axle clippy hook thing, and a 2x2. A 2x2. You lock all those into place. Some corner tiles, I'm gonna call them, and a 1x8 tile. There we go. Locked down. Ooh, there's a couple of these other weird Technic-y bits now. Like a proper Technic link flip thing. wonder what the most common Technic bit is in non-Technic sets. I suspect it's one of these black clips. These black clips. I've seen a lot of these in non-Technic sets. Yeah, there we go. Some kind of all the on for dear life thing. He's here. Put that there. There. And we're going to fasten them together with a couple of white 8x1s. Like so. We want a single red stud and a red clip. By one red clip. Go there. And then shenanigan there. We're going to go along the top with these. And 3 of these 2x4 plates. And then in the middle of those, we're going to stack some round tiles. Find our pole. Where's our pole? Our flag pole. And can go on the clip there. So it can flutter behind. Okay, so we're going to put one of these little 2 length red axles in there. And we have some of these round, sort of like circly tiles to go on the side there. And I'm sure there's a couple more somewhere around here. There's one. There, and last one is where's the last one? There, it was right by me fingers. Yeah. And then we put in here and we put one on top, one inside, and then that provides the weight for our tractor pull tractor. And there we are, chat. Our tractor pull tractor. Although I don't imagine it, because it's some kind of sports tractor kind of thing. One of these American sports where it's like that vehicle just isn't powerful enough to go in a straight line. Let's make it more powerful. Because of the camera angle, it's difficult to see it good, so we'll tilt it. Right, there you go. I don't know what tractor makes. There we go. Let's admire that for a few seconds while I finish off my pineapple juice. And then we need to take it apart. and build the Jeep type thing. If we can find where it starts. Found it. You can't really see it that well, can you? Let's move all the bits that didn't make it into the vehicle away. There we go, that's better. That's a better show off. I need more cameras, chat. I can do with a remote one, then I can just float around and say, there you go. That's what it looks like. Alright, well, we've had a break. So shall we move on? So now we need to take this apart and build our next bit. Now ideally I'd have had 3 of these and have just built all 3 of them, but that's not how life is. Now I should really take this opportunity to kind of organise all of these bits, but I probably won't. I probably won't. It's interesting breaking them down. I'm not going to suggest it's more fun than putting it together, but it certainly does have its elements of enjoyment. But when you get a bit that you can't take off, and you have to get the brick separator out for, which I don't actually have out. I probably should have a brick separator out. Would probably make things a little bit more sensible. Okay. Let's just get on. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, come on, exhaust pipes. Probably should take these wheels off, probably make it stop it moving around while I'm trying to do what I need to do. Trying to do the business. It turns out it might be easier to take these things apart from the bottom. Thunk. Who'd have thunk? I just like to say, I don't really take things apart very often. This is a testament to my large shelf full of completed Lego sets. I say large. Any A4 watching this would be like, ah, that's not large. That's a ridiculously small collection. And you know what? They'd be right. But also, I don't have a giant basement in which I can put all of my stuff. Yet. Anyway. Yet. Although, having said that, it's not going to be next house. Well, that bit fell off. Hopefully it was the right bit to fall off. The goal is to not leave anything accidentally connected to something else, because it's just going to be impossible to find. A number of times when I've gone to rebuild something late, and it's can't find this piece. Where's this piece? And it turns out it's stuck on another piece somewhere else. Like, no! I've spent 30 minutes looking for you! I was about to complain to Lego, despite the fact that it was my fault. We're close, we're close. There. Almost an hour to build and 6 minutes to take apart. Done. And you look, the first bit we need is exactly on top. Cool is that? I'm not in a very comfortable position. Give me a second just to shuffle over a little bit. And have some of the water. There we go. Alright, so we've got the bit here, and so we need this bit. Then we want that piece, a small white direction changer. There's one. That will go on there. And a grey direction changer. She'll be here somewhere because we've just taken it off the other one. There it is, we found it. That'll go on there. And this whole shenanigan, no it won't. Where will it go? These we've just put there. The whole bit there will go on there like that. Then we need to build another one of those with the small white direction changer. There it is, on this side this time. And then the grey one, where's the grey one? It was over here last time, so... you'd think, wouldn't you? You'd think I'd have... Nope. Really should stop breathing into the microphone. Oh, blimey, come on. Where are you? Breathe. Breathe, Mark, breathe. Ooh. Found it. I found it. That goes on there. Oh, then we have to make a thing out of these grey ones. We need another, we need a yellow. Yellow one there. And these two from up here. And then that slots onto the back there, like that. Got a green block that goes across. Like that. And then we need to, we need to make this assembly again. I took this apart. Not like 2 minutes ago. If I'd have known, I'd have still have taken it apart. Just for the experience of losing the part. Found it, there it is. And then another axle. Found the axle. Now was it 2 of these yellow ones to provide spacing. Then 1 of these on that side. And then the other side's the same. The other side is same. I know you're here somewhere. I swear when we were building the tractor it wasn't this difficult. Or maybe I'm just being more fussy this time. And that goes on the back there. That made some big clippy sounds. Ah, then we got these long roof tiley bits. They go on the side there. There's the other one. And then we've got another axle. A front axle, I'd imagine, this time. Right, where's the axle connector? There's axle bit 1. There's the other axle bit there. 2 more of these yellow Technic sort of stoppers, I don't know. And some Technic bricks. And then 2 more of these wider Technic sort of stopper things. And these go on the front here, so like so. Ooh, and the 2 really long bits. Just go on there to connect everything together and lock everything in nicely. With a yellow light. There, and go. Beautiful. Beautiful. A pair of these on the back end there, and a black one. One of them. A black one of those goes on the end there. Nice there. Completely covers up that thing. Makes me wonder why I bothered putting it on in the first place. Alright, so a pair of 4x1s. In white. No, that's not how that works. There. Should read the instructions. A 6x1 grey. A 4x1 green. Now we can do the 4x1 whites. It's like a real-life version of one of those hidden item puzzles, but more fun. That goes on there, and if I'm not very much mistaken, there should be another one of those around the boots. we can put on that side there. Yeah. So we got this big old one here, and we put that in the middle. And then we want a 4x1 brick. Also invite. There it is. On the end there. 3x1 green. Go on there. Let's get that one. You know what? Let's put this down here, so I'm not constantly taking it out of camera shot. There. Oh, and then one of these lovely yellow 4x1s goes there. Two silver things there, and then another one of these. Okay. Okie doke goes there, like that. Got two roof tile things. Go there. And there. So that's that bit done. Oh, there's a sub-assembly next. Starting on a dark grey 6x2. Oh. Yes. Are they the right colour? Darker ones? Don't know, can't tell. There. I think they're the right ones. If not, it's probably going to look a bit weird later. Four of these. There. 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 I want a grey 6x1 to go across there, and a black 6x1 to go on top. Two of those. That. And again, and that goes there. And two of these, I don't know, they're 1x1 hinges or they 2x1 hinges. Because they're the size of a 2x1. I've only got one stud on. Well, it'll have to remain a mystery. I can't think of any way I would find out. Oh, and that goes on the back there. Yeah, like that. Oh. And then we can move on to oh no, it's not really a sub-assembly. It's just a 6x6 with two of these wee bits on. And that just basically locks all of that into place. So it doesn't fall off at an inconvenient time. Like when you're barreling down the motorway at 70 miles per hour. Because going any faster would be illegal. Don't want to commit crimes. Not in this channel. Not on Clockson's watch. Boom, boom. Alright, so we've got one of those there. And next we've got a 1v1. And then a 4v1. And then we do exactly the same to the side. Like that. Oh, then we have another sub-assembly. It's probably the front. We're probably sub-assembling the front now. So we've got this, and then we want a 6x1 black to go on the front there. Then a wheel arch, or just an arch, if you like. No, I've done that wrong. Apologies. Leading you astray. I'm such an evil, evil individual. You're not watching this to know how to build this. Partly because that would be a bad idea. And partly because you know you can get the instructions online for free. You don't even have to get them bootlegged on the Lego site. And then this one in the middle. Like so. Then we've got three of these black ones. Two ones just to lock everything together on top. Make it look lovely. Then a grey 6x1, black 8x1, two green 6x1s there and there. One of them that I don't know what it is. Like that. Ooh. Then we've got... oh, flat 4x1. And then some... some of these. Two of them, in fact. Oh, and this goes on the front. Like so. Getting pretty wide, pretty long. Then we've got two of these black 2x1s, one there, and one next to it. And two of these green 4x1s there. There. Noish. Two of these corner bits go. Yeah. And here, a white 2x1 in between, and then a flat 4x1 in between there as well. And a 6 1b black. Goes there. And an orange 2x1. Right next door. Oh, then we've got our computer, and a steering wheel. Wheel O steering. A Windows computer. And an 8x1 brick behind and protrudes over the sides ever so slightly. And a couple of those, one by there. And I'm sure there's another one somewhere. There it is. I found it. We want got a bit of a sub-assemblage going on here, so let's make some space. We want a white 4b2, the green 1b6s. And two green corner plates. You in there and in there. Then we got a black direction switchy type thing. If we can find it. But we can't, so maybe we'll just have to give up. That wasn't it, but I noticed it in a place where I thought, I'm going to be looking at that later, and I'm not going to realise it's over there. Found it. There we go, that goes on there. X2, and then we have these. Oh, and this goes on the front. Okay, so this just locks all of this into place. Nice. Like that. Brilliant. Then we've got a plate that goes on top of there. Yep. There we go. Right, so now we want a grey 6x1 to extend that, a white 6x1 at the side here, the other side, there it is. The two corner tiles. There it is. It was hiding under the bumper. Yep. And then I don't know what that. I don't even know what to call that. I'll be honest. It's a brick. And we've got these, two of these, one here and one there. Look like wheel arches. Wheel arches. And one of them panels. We have a goldy looking 4x1 and two of the green corner bits. Oh, are they just going to hang out there? I presume they're not just going to hang out there and fall off. That just wouldn't be Lego. There, they'll be locked into place now. We want these goldy looking 4x1s. It'll be a substantial vehicle when we're finished. There, and then two 2x1 hinges, each with a 2x1 plate and a 2x1 brick board. It's warm, my hands are getting less grippy. Still, only 3 or 4 more months of this, and then we're back to the good weather. And by the good weather, I mean good for me. My good weather. Rain and cold and wind. Two of these 2x4s, I'm just going to pop on the end there. Not 2x4s, they're 2x2s. If I can't work out the piece names, then at least I can be accurate as to their shape. There's another 2x2 plate. Two of these goldy looking 1x1s. Then 4x1s. Two of these 2x1 side hinges. Oh, and you've got like little stacks out of the green and goldy ones. Go on the sides. Yeah. Bring everything up to the same level. Two grey 2x2 plates. There and there, and two transparent 1x2 plates. Go on the ends. Then we're making stuff, so we're making smoothie bits. Go here. And then we're going to make another one. Go on this side. Oh, and we're using a couple of red tiles, red transparent tiles. Which will go on there. And would I be able to find the other one? We also need that, and that goes there as well. So we'll put that there now, and then that goes on that side. And that gives us enough time to find that red one there. Phew. Glad that worked out. So red 2x4, a grey 1x6. The two black 2x1 clips that we spent a while finding earlier. Probably going to spend a while finding again. You'd think I'd learnt me lesson. But Lego building isn't about organisation. It's about fun. There, we built a thing. Oh, we've got to flip it over now. Couple of 2x1 tiles on. That's a clip, that's a tile. It's also a tile. And then two of these under smoothies. I'm going to call them under smoothies. And that goes at the back here. Tailgate? Yeah, be a tailgate. Two grey corners. One to go there. I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, there's got to be another one somewhere. Do seem to be using more of the parts this time, though. There we go. It done. And then I'm going to put a black 2x1 tile. Table. There. I'm going to put a 2x2 smoothie on the back there. And a pair of clips. 1x1 clips. There. And there. There we go. And a swig of water. Swig of water's needed. According to Windows, it is 24 degrees in my neck of the woods. Okay. Well, it says it's right. And then 2 driving seats, two vehicle seats. A 2x8 plate. Go there, and then a 2x1 transparent yellow, and then 2x1 white plates. Go there. Oh, there it is. Found it. The bit I wanted. Then a couple of 1x4 tiles. And then a grey one with the smoothie on it. 2 of them. 2 grey ones with smoothies on to go there. There. Another smoothie there, and a 2x1 tile behind it. A 2x1 tile in white to go behind it. And I'm waffling to give myself some time to find it. I found it. There he goes on there. Beautiful does that look? 2 of these grill. Go here and here. 2 corner tiles go here. Yeah. 2x3 plate and 2 white clips. Ooh. Go here. And here. Double windows. A window for each. I'm fairly sure there are long window. The Lego produce a window that would go across both of those, but I don't know for certain. Okay, so we need to turn this around so you guys can see it. And we'll put a ting in there. A black half round stud, no plate tile. There. A green 1x1 plate on that side. Like that. Oh, we're not done yet. So we need that to go on there, and then underneath we've got silver grill. And then we do the same on this side. There. Middle. A half round 1x1 tile. A 1x1 plate. Not too many scratches in my tabletop. And then a 1x3 green tile plate. And then a silver grill underneath it. If I were to have such a thing. I'd imagine it's somewhere. There it is. There we go. Both the hands now look the same. Ooh. And then the passenger side gets some binoculars. In case they want to spy on folks. And then everything gets wheels. I imagine we need to put these little grey doohickeys on each side as well. We can find some more of them there. There we go. But we're not done yet. Need some of these little gripper things. I don't know what to call them. I had all this issue last week when I was trying to sort out a bunch of spare bits. I was like, I don't know what to tell these things. But I have started separating things out, so a little bit more logically. Oh, there it is. Bonnet. Yeah. And that goes on there to form the other exhaust pipe or tail pipe if you're across the pond. There we have it. The safari vehicle, I suppose you could call it. No. Add any minifigs? I put them in. I've got some minifigs. Put in ice cream eating skateboarder. Don't get your ice cream all over the thing. And Snow plow driver. There. All right. Well, you know what? We haven't hit the 2 hours of the stream yet. So I reckon we could go ahead and build our last piece. This particular puzzle. Which is the burger van. This came in multiple bags, which doesn't surprise me. Alright, let's build the burger van. Sorry, ice cream skateboarder and you, but we have to do a thing. Alright, let's strip that back as we need to. And we'll probably need to fairly quickly. In fact, I think we'll need to do it now. Yes. Well, there you go. We've fallen at the first hurdle. Let's put these windows. We'll definitely need them back over there. In fact, I think we use everything now. I don't think there are any parts that aren't used in the burger van. Or at least no, like, non-spare parts, of course. But we're about to find out. Right. We had a reasonable amount of success taking it apart from the bottom up last time, didn't we? Ooh, don't go away. Oh, but I'd forgotten, yes. Because there's these bits that have been done on the side. Oh, there we go. Ah, slippy hands are starting to become an issue now. Let's see if we can locate in this rather large box of Lego a separator of bricks. You will come apart. I need you to come apart. Boo boo ba doo. Boo. Boo ba doo doo. Let's separate them because I know I need them first. Doo-doo. Nope, nope, still a bit in my hand to take apart. Top way up. I didn't want you to fly over there. We're nearly there. Say that. At least half of it to take off so far yet. Take that. There. Do. Yeah. So warm. Well, I'm going to have to get a second brick separator out for this one. Either that or hope they're connected to each other in the actual next bit. Which, to be fair, there's a good chance they are. Well, reasonable chance, I'd say. I mean, I should theoretically leave these axles together, but, you know, because they're almost certainly the same on this, but where would be the fun in that? Right, we are in pieces. Another swig of water. So, theoretically, at least as far as I understand it, by the end of this build, there should be nothing left on the table. But then again, you know, we don't know what was in place for which bits they added in for the others. But in my heart of hearts, I feel that there shouldn't be. You know, right here in my heart of hearts. Chair. We got to do 2 of them. That's already got one of those out. Looking for that. Then we need thingamy and a 2x1 side hinge and don't know what was on that. Yeah, built 2 of them. Oh, next we need to get 2 wheels. Already got the necessary tyres on them. An axle there. We need that. Those. Oh, and those 4 of them. For those. It'll go on top there, and we'll use a boss name to hold it on. And we've got an axle connector and a stupidly short axle and an umbrolly. An umbrolly to go on top. And now the cool one. Very cute doggy. Starts with that. And a dark brown stud, which I've not seen. I was going to say all game there, but all day, so that's that. Then we want 2 of these half round 1x1 tiles. That's not it, that's it. They go on the side. There's another one. the 2x1 black tile. Which is bound to be round here somewhere. There it is. I'll go on there. And that faces... Okay, so that faces down, so that's his legs. We want a brown cheese wedge. And his tail, so I'll put this tail on. Wow. I want the brown cheese wedge though. Where's that? I've not seen that all day either, so presumably it's over here with all the ones we've not used. Or it isn't. I found a piece of escape, but it's not our brown wedge. I'm tempted to move on and just assume it'll turn up. Does mean we're not finishing the doggy. Alright, let's just find the other bits we need for the dog. So he has binoculars for legs, front paws, binoculars, which is, I think, is a very clever use. Oh no, it doesn't go on like that. We have this, goes on like this. Very clever use of the binoculars, I think. And there's a piece over here. Goes on top there. And then we got two... then we got one of these... So we need two more half-round 1x1 plates. And then we got one of these, like, neck pieces that you'd normally put on a minifig to allow them to have something on their back, which I'm also not seeing. But presumably it's here. Losing 2 bits of the doggy just seems a ridiculous thing to do. Let's go on the side here as ears. He has a nose, if I can find that piece. Again, the difficulty of looking for brown pieces on a brown table. I think I'm just going to continue. Put the doggy to one side for now and the chairs and what have you. Carry on and presume at some point we'll see them. Because otherwise we could be sat here for hours. Hours and hours. Let me just check under the table. Ah, I found one of the pieces. Right, so now we just missing the brown wedge. Which I can't see. So like I say, we'll just assume it'll turn up later that I haven't seen it, and we'll add it in when we find it. If not, I can grab a spare piece from somewhere, I'd imagine. Okay, should we just crack on then? Start with building the burger truck proper. So what do we need? One of them. 2 of these axle, 4x2 axle pieces. And a light grey 4x2 to go in the middle. And then a chunky piece to go on the top. Like so. And let's bits dropping on the floor. Let's build a little wall here. Those things to, and we'll make space. So we can build this in the middle here. Okay, so we need 2 of the larger ones that move to the side, so I think there's one there. And there's one at the front. Don't know which is front and which is the back, it doesn't really matter, so we need 2 of these, and these come with little blue doohickeys. like so. And they'll fit on like that. Alright, now we start building our axles. So we need 4 of the half axle pieces. The black axle connectors. We'll need those in a second. Focus, focus. Half of me is still looking for that stupid wedge. Axle pieces. Where have they gone? There's one. I mean, I swear it must be over here. There it is. It was hiding behind that green brick. So we still need the connector piece for it. Which is black because we used the red one to make an umbrella. Am I going blind? There it is. Okay, so we build these up pretty much the same way as we built them all up before. With the yellow spaces on. I'm going to call them spacers. Because that's entirely possible what they are. Certainly what they seem to be used for a lot. There, and then we've got two of these red wide spaces. Well, these seem to be used more for holding them in place. And then we have these again, and we're going to put them like that. The one. There, like that. Lovely. And then we use... Oh, we need to put the... the other spaces on. Like that. And then we have these white doodads that act a little bit like a tensioner or some kind of suspension. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. And then we have... there. And then these corner tiles. Then more corner tiles. There we go. Ooh, and then more the light grey corner tiles. Plus 2 of those. 2 of those. 4 light grey corner tiles. Seem to be locking those into place. Like that. And then we have these to lock those in place. So none of these are going anywhere. Which is brilliant. Utter brilliant. Okay, so we have 2 more of... 2 of those to go in there. We have 2 more of these. I don't know what these are. Hull pieces, I suppose. Boat ribs. Go in there. This is why I like to be popped for me small pieces normally. Large pieces are easier to find when they roll off the table. Okay. So we need 2 of these, 4 of these total. They go here. And here. And here, and there was another one there. There, found it. Here. Another quick swig of the old miso. Then went 2 more black corner pieces. I don't suppose it matters which side these go on. Right there, that's right. Does now, we've made a choice. So now that goes on top of there. It should meet up with that grey one. It does. Excellent. And then we add a piece on there that locks them together. Two of these go on there. And there. 2 of the Technic bricks to go in there. And then one of those to go across the back. Like that. Smashing. Okay, so we need 2 more black corner tile plates. There's one. There's another one. A white 2x2 plate. There's one of them, and 2 green 1x1 plates. And these go across here. Like that. And we want an orange 2x1 and 2 of the grey studs to go there and there. Then we can put in our exhaust. One there and one on the other side. There we go. Oh, I remember this bit now. Yeah. Right, so we want a black 1x8 tile. Yep. We want a black clip go on the end of it. Here's a second, chat. We've lost another bit on the floor. And if I don't find it now, I'll be looking for it later. Another 20 minutes searching for parts. So there's that, and then we want a red 2x1 on the end, and then this goes on there. Magic. And then we've got something very similar on the other side. So again, we need a black 8x1 tile. We want the black 2x1 clip. Which is somewhere. There's the black 2x1 clip. Want the goldy looking 4x1 in the middle. And then we want a white 2x1 clip at the other end. There it is. And then that goes on the opposite side there. Then at that end, we've got a 2x1 double-ended hinge, just slips on there. We need 2 more black corner tiles. There. One of those to go on there. And then a 6x1 grey to go behind it. Two of the gold 1x1s. go there. There. Grey 2x2 to go in the middle. And there 4x2 to lock everything up at the end there. All nice and neat. And then we want 2 more of these archy type things. Go on the end there. At least I would if we could find the other arch type thing. We were looking for an arch piece before we got rudely interrupted by curtains. And we need two black corner tiles. They should hang over the edges in. There it is, found it. Right, now we need the 1x1 grey tiles, round ones. Where are they? Where are they gone? What else do we need? One of those. One of those goes in the middle. One of those goes on the far outside, or near outside to you guys. And one will go on the near inside. When I find it is there, it was hiding. It was hiding, chat. Oh, now we need one of these big old roof tiles. A 6x2 plate. And 2 black. What? I'm gonna find this out. Not now, but I will. And then they go. Where? There? Presumably. Oh wow, it's 5:15. Later than I expected it to be. Ah, now we get to make some stairs with these cool stairs pieces. Come back up the other side. And we put the last piece on, which is there. Miles away from the others. I'm not sure why it's miles away from the others. Then underneath, we want a hinge piece, a 2x2 light grey, and 2x1 hinge is in light grey. Yes, we need to get rid of that gap. There, gap removed. Oh, we're still working on this side, so we need one of these in there. A 2x4 there, and one of those hinged brick things there. We also need to put in a red Technic. And a red, little red, tiny red axle. Where are the tiny red axles? There, tiny red axle. Turn it over like that. Cool. And that slides into there. Oh, that is very cool. Oh, I very like that. Gotta have stairs to get into your monster burger truck. And now we're going to build the other side. So it's almost exactly the same. In fact, some would say it is exactly the same. And that'll go on there, and then that slides in there. Ooh, that's lovely. Then we want another one of these double-ended hinges, and this goes on here and closes, presumably, to stop that sliding out. Oish. Nice. And then we top it all off with a giant grey plate. There we go. A green 6x1 and a curved 6x2. I'm going to assume that is. And then we want a bag 2. Which starts with a 6x6 black plate. Adds onto it an 8x1. And then an 8x1 with a rail. And then we can build up on top of that with these green 4x1s. If we can find them. We want another green 4x1. Also these green 1x1s. There's another 4x1 there. And 2 black 2x1 hinges. There's one. Goes in there. And there's another and goes in there. Lovely. On a 6x1 grey. Go in the middle there, and a 6x1 green. Go in the middle there, and then... Oh, in the middle here... We put our 4 silver engine bits. Like so. This might be the engine bit. Then we want a 6x2 dark grey to go across the top there. And 2 gold plates at the end of that. And at the end of there. And then this goes onto there like that. Okay, so then we're going to do more with a 6x6 black plate, and presumably we're making the other end. This requires 8x1s here. And here. Then a 6x2 grey across the middle. Green 1x3s here and here. Two of these side changer things. If you can find the other one. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. And then 2 of these 1x1 plates in green. We need a light grey 4x2 there. 2 silver grates, palettes, grates, grills. And then 2 6x1s on the side there. Two more 1x1 green plates. And 2 1x1 whites. I think it's the first time we've used today. I've not seen them before today. Ooh, and then we've got a sticker. Believe it or not, I'd already done the sticker. There. On account of, like I say, not the first time I've built this particular one. Not my first burger truck. And the red ones to go in between. There we go. We want that on there and a smoothie behind it. And then, yes, as suspected, that goes on there. Like that. That goes there. Another one on the other side, but in between them goes a one before tile. This is going to lock everything together. And these go on here. I was thinking those steps must be for the customers then. Now I think about it. On a monster burger truck, you're going to want your customers to get up close and personal to order their food. Although having said that, if you don't put the stairs in, you've got a perfect COVID monster burger truck. bit on there. You have one of these weird little corner shapes. And on to the side we have that. And then into the middle we have that. Right, another little sub-assembly going on. Black 2x4 plate and 4, no less than 4 of them. Then we want 3 of these silver grills, because I'm probably making a grill. And then a grey 1B. There it is. Putting a burger on it? Seems reasonable. Yes. Goes there. Like that. 1, 2, 6x1 blacks to go either side of there. One before go, no, 2 before, and a 1 before green. There. Then we've got 6 of these bad boys going down either side. Over there, like that. And then 2 more black 6x1s along there. And another one of those weird cornery type bricks. To go over here. Right, next we install some chairs and a steering wheel. Because you've got to be able to drive this thing. Sit right up there, right in front of the grill. Because that's safe. Perfectly safe. That bit goes, oh, in front of there. There, okay. Then another one goes same place onto the side. And just a plain old 6x1 brick goes there. And 2 of these. Go here. And here. Get these in here and yeah, and then that in there. Looks good, looks good. We have shenanigans going on over here. Oh, and a grey 1x6. Haha, I knew there'd be a grey 1x6 on top of the black 1x6 somewhere. And then we have the wheel arches. Because you can't have wheels without wheel arches. I mean, you literally can. That is literally a thing. But not on my thing, damn it. Got a pretty gold one with a rail. To repair of those and a 4x1 plate. We have an 8, a 4. That was a little bit overexcitable. And on that side, and an 8, a 4, and a 1 on your guys' side. Like that. Oh, now we're making something else. So we want that. Then we want 2 silver grates in the middle. We extend those out, so we've got 2 on either side as well. Like so. And then we extend those out. Oh, no. With 2x1 transparent plates. And then we whack that right on the front there. Right there. There we have a grill for our monster truck. And we take our fence and 2 clippies. Oh, there are 2 clips. There's one. There's another one. We put them on there like that, and then we do that, and we've got some bull bars. Nice. We've got a computer. Goes there. We've got 2 of the one to go there. And there's the other one. There it is. Want to go on that side. Okay, so we then got one of those on there. And one on this side. And then on that side we have a half circle 1x1. Like that. Isn't it lovely? Ooh. Then we've got some lettuce on this side. Let's turn it around so you guys can see the lettuce. Lettuce. Assume that's tomato. And then a couple more lettuces. Ooh, they're of different shades. They're of different hue. So I need to find a darker lettuce. There's a darker lettuce. Is that darker than those, or is that the same colour as those? same colour. Right. So let's remove those. Put in 2 lighter lettuces. There. Now we're on to bag 3, which I'm assuming, hoping, is all of this. I haven't come across that wedge. Never mind. And we've got about 20 minutes to finish this. And let's hope that is not optimistic. Ooh, and a door. Small door. There. Nope, the first one was the right one. There. Right, so now we need to make a ketchup bottle, a mustard bottle, then we've got dispensers for these 3. Yellow. Yellow. And red. There we go, and 2 bottles here. And here. Nope. So we need a 1x1 brick and a 1x1 brick with a clip on it. There. And that'll go there. Need another 2x1 brick to slot on the top of there. And then one of those, one. Sigh. There, we can edit that out, that's fine. Oh, we got some kind of microwave kind of deal going on here. Maybe, if we can get it to slot in. Really? There we go. There we go. We've got a microwave kind of deal. And then we put in our microwave kind of deal some kind of bread, kind of burger bun deal. Maybe it's not microwave, maybe it's a burger bun. It's cabinet. That goes on there. Like that. Holds those burger pumps in place. Then we have the 2 doors. Go at the back here. To keep out the ruffians while the chefs are cooking. Then a pair of bricks there will go on the end. 2 of these tile roof elements will go at the front there to be aerodynamically useful. And then we have another door. Then we have 3 of these Obi making up sneeze barrier for the fruits and veg. We have a window there. And a thingamie there. Right, we have 2 white wedges because we can find those. And 2 of these 1v1 like doohickeys. These go on top of the doors to make the wing mirrors. Like so. Like so. Then we have our windows on the front here. We have a 1x8 which goes across the back here to hold the doors on. We have 1x1s on either side. Or do we? Yes, we do. We have a red clip there. And a gold 1x1 there. And a window pillar thing there. There. Goes opposite the other one. Next we're going to tie everything in. We have a 1x6 there. A 1x6 there, a 1x8 across the back here to hold this window in place. Another 1x8. Hold this other window in place and link to the front there. Link that up with that one. Yeah, that's done. Next we have our burger menu. Our burger menu goes here, I imagine. Pokes out a little higher. We need to build an assemblage for the front. Zing! 2x1 side hinge. Found it. 4x1 there, then what? 2 2x1s. And then the corner pieces. Like that, and then that presumably goes on there and holds front windows in place. Then we need a fire extinguisher, which is exactly the same as all the pumps. The sauce pumps, but with a black top. And I don't know what this is. Apparently it clips on this side. There, like that. Alright, let me fill in the rest of these gaps. Various smoothies, including some nice corner smoothie pieces. Final 2B1 in there, and then give it some wheels. Thusly, bounces. That's such a great thing. Bounces. Put these on. There and there. And on my side as well. We're getting close. We're getting close. Right, there we go. Let's build a roof. Yep, it's the 8x2s. And then a 2x2 there, and a 8x2 there. And then we have 2x2 smoothie at the front and back, assuming they are the front and back. And another 2x2 smoothie, front and the back. And that goes on there, and then there's a 1x1 piece into there. Got a little bit of a sub-assembly going on, so we've got a bunch of Technic pieces that we need to put together. It's at the bottom, and then that piece at the top goes there. And then we have another one of these smooth tiles to put that there. Alright, then we're going to do this front area, which needs a couple of 1x1 hinges. And this has some lights underneath it. I presume they're lights. Another 1x1 hinge. And then we've got some more bits to put on here. Like this. Oh, We put that on one side for now, and then we're gonna build this next piece. There's some 1x1 clips and a bar. Flip it over, we give it a couple of green bits, and then 2 white clips. Like thusly, and then 2 of these under smoothies. There we go. Oh, and that goes on there, like that. The whole thing goes on top. There we go, we got a closable thing. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Alright, so next we need our... Definitely can't see that thing. Next we need our stick it up monster thing. Put that on there, that on there, and then we put a thing on the back to hold them together, and then that goes on the front. There we go, advertising our burgery wares to all and sundry. Then we have this, and then we sort of interlock them with these other two. That's, I imagine, the bottom of our burger bun. I've seen these before. And you guys might fairly soon. Is that right? Lighter ones around the edge here. Yeah, I think that's right. And the patty goes on there and there. Oh, then there's... okay. So we need 5 of these going an X formation. A cross. Thusly, I don't know how easy it is to see that on screen. Then we want 2 of these. There. 2 more. There, and then brown ones making up the corner. And then the same here with the yellow ones. You know what, chat? I could do with a burger. I really wouldn't mind a burger now. And then we have our burger bun top. Like so. There's a bunch of stuff left. And then this goes on there, like that. And then the last thing we need to do... Really? We're missing a bag. So we're missing the back of our dog and a burger. Do we have everything else? So we've got 2 reds, 2 yellows, 4 greens in 2 different shades of green. That, but we're missing the burger.